We're looking at a woman in Bengaluru, Charmika Nagalla, recently shared a striking commute story on LinkedIn. She booked a bike taxi and to her surprise, the rider turned out to be a full-time Infosys employee. He worked in the contract management team by the day and moonlighted as a rider in the mornings and weekends.
Moonlighting? Seriously? Okay. Do you even know what is moonlighting is? Actually, moonlighting refers to using the same skill or trade for which you are contracted by an organization, okay, to earn extra money outside your primary job. To put it in other words, okay, if you use the same skill to work freelance, okay, part time, or take on some side hustle after your business hours, regular business hours to be specific, then that is moonlighting. But however, that dual employment is not considered as moonlighting. Dual employment is a different concept altogether. Freelancers often work in a different field, similar to any work you do outside your primary organization. That is a different skill set, uh, should be classified as a side hustle, not as a moonlighting. Okay. For example, if you are a driver employed by an organization under some contract and you use the same driving skill to earn extra money after business hours, okay, then that is moonlighting. But if you are selling a newspaper or a pav bhaji or something, okay, then that is not a moonlighting. That is a side hustle. Employer might ask you whether you are engaged in some side hustles or freelancing or dual employment. They may even inquire specifically about moonlighting. Okay, if they determine that you are doing moonlighting, then they might require you to stop it. Okay, for instance, if you are working with something like some Java technology software company, okay, then you use the same skill to earn extra money out after business hours outside the organization. That activity will be considered as moonlighting. Okay. On the other hand, selling a pav bhaji or riding a rapido is classified as side hustle and not moonlighting. Okay, be clear on the difference. Bye.